What up, everybody? It is DorianVey here with another video. This is a video that I've been wanting to put up for a little while just because it was really, really funny. This is a game in which there was absolutely no reason for us to have won, but we did. This game I played Alarak, and now, I'm not the worst Alarak player on the planet. And that's not me tooting my own horn. It's just I've done some grinding using Alarak, level grinding. I know what to do. I know the combos. I know the build structure. I'm not the worst Alarak on the planet. That being said, this is one of my worst games with Alarak in a ranked setting. So you're going to see me make so many mistakes. You're going to see me do things that will probably make you cringe if you are a higher ranked individual, like platinum or higher. This was a placement match from this season, summer 2018. This is placement game number, I don't know, 7 or 8. And so basically, I'm not going to be, but wasting time reading any comments or responding to comments that are just tearing down my skill at Alarak. I already know that this game was so bad, and there's no reason for you to leave a comment going, "Dude, you're horrible. Dude, you need to put in some work on Alarak." I've got better videos with Alarak, as you'll see in the future. This is not one of them. The reason I'm putting this video up is because the blue team had us dead to rights. Like, they had our number. They killed us so many times. In fact, I'll bring up the stats menu a couple of times and see what the total numbers are. But I'm willing to say it was like 20 or 30 something kills to 6. I mean, it was brutal. They beat us in every team fight. They just out-drafted us. They beat us in the draft. Also, I would like to direct your attention to the Arthas in the top lane. This guy, oh my gosh. So I was in a placement match with this guy in the previous match. It was on Tomb of the Spider Queen. He was Karazim, and I forget who I was. I think I was Malthael or a tank. Either way, this guy was salty McReport me, bro. I mean, he was ridiculous. And he called me a useless piece of poop, only he didn't say poop. And he was just cursing up a storm, insulting the whole team. I think everybody on the team reported him in 3 different categories. He was just so toxic. And after reporting him in 3 different categories, what did the matchmaker do? It put me in there with him again. So he was Arthas, and I just, had him muted right from the get-go because I didn't want to read anything he had to say. But in this game, we are in voice chat, and so that's why you're not going to see a lot of stuff in the text because I think it was like 2 or 3 of us in voice chat. So back to the point at hand. The enemy team, the blue team, had us dead to rights. They out-comped us. They out-strategized us. They had their front and their back lines positioned, in my opinion, perfectly, and we were just a gaggling mess. So once again, the reason I'm putting this up there is because we won, and there was absolutely no reason for us to have won. I'm going to point out, right before the moments that I'm talking about, but right near the end, we caught the enemy team doing something that they tried to, I think they tried to sneak a boss or something, and yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. We're going to watch it as it happens, but oh my gosh. The enemy team made 2 mistakes late game. First mistake resulted in a devastating loss to us, and then we started to snowball back. And I think at this point we hadn't taken down any structures. We might have taken down 1, but they had our core completely exposed from all sides. And they decided to do something that's kind of like a win more tactic, and it cost them. And then they kind of trickled in after that and lost their morale, and so it cost them a second time and then we won. And it's one of those victories where, you know, it's a placement match. You're really glad to win a placement match, but oh my gosh, it was bittersweet for me because it's like, I feel that I cheated. I feel that I didn't deserve that at all. I played so bad. So you're going to see this. You know, I'm just going to bring up some stats here. So already we had a couple of kills. And so we had 1 kill on them, which was nice. But anyway, so I'm going to show my build right now. Level 1, I went with the extended lightning. Because I need that quest for that lightning blast, which is just phenomenal. Because after you do the 15 hits on heroes, the lightning surge center slows enemies by 40%, and you increase the range. And after you hit 3 heroes in the center, which I don't think I even did, you get 10% of your sadism back, and so you're back to 100. And there's my first death. Boom. Yeah, that was exciting, wasn't it? So anyway, level 4, I went with negatively charged, which increases the lightning surge damage bonus to enemies between Alarak and his victim. And so each hero hit by the center of lightning surge permanently increases the damage bonus by 5%, which is nice. And then level 7, I got hindered motion. Telekinesis slows enemies by 25% for 2 seconds. It's kind of the standard build that you see the pro players do, but then also higher level players, or I think Lily Pichu calls them the pro cake bakers. Just if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Lily Pichu. She talks about League of Legends and she does little animated videos. They are hysterical. Anyway, yeah, so we're kind of split up. Arthas is over here. I'm over here. Everybody else over here. Now, if I remember correctly, this Azmodan was not bad. Was not bad at all. And the Alexstrasza was pretty aggressive. Yeah, as you can see, there's no objective assaulting this lane. There's an objective in this lane and this lane. And she just popped her dragon down here. So, you know, I think she might have known what she was doing. But anyway, yeah, we're losing this. I think we might lose this tower. I forget. Yep, pulled him back in. Yeah, that Morales was so frustrating because any time that I would, you know, I'd get a good telekinesis off, and then she just popped the grenade and then just throw me back, so I couldn't capitalize on the grenade. Yeah, this Joanna was doing work. I'd say the most annoying person on the enemy team was actually not the Malthael. It was that darn Stitches. And yeah, look at that. Did you see that? I was trying to do the telekinesis Discord combo, and I was so stressed out because they were attacking this fort. I didn't focus, and I pushed myself backward and did a Discord strike at nothing. You don't have to say it. I know it was bad. Let's move on. And look how bunched up we are. If they had ETC, it would be a mosh pit dream. But yeah. Falstad, are they a boss? Well, you know, in the replay we can totally see, but even without the replay and without the fog of war removed, the Falstad was a little bit paranoid. So I think that was the only time he texted it. But yeah, this Falstad, I don't want to say it was the whole game, but I do remember like 2 or 3 times he was saying, "Dude, they're a boss. Dude, they're a boss," in the voice chat. And I was just like, "Dude, calm down. They're not a boss." And I think that when we did, look, I just did it again. I pushed myself back. And I know how to do that combo. I know how to position the telekinesis, how far out to do it, and what angle. I think I was already starting to tilt. I got to work on that. And I was just getting stressed. I was getting panicked. I was like, "Oh my gosh, they're pushing too much." Anyway, yeah, Falstad and I think Alexstrasza in the voice chat. You know, they were all. The team was kind of paranoid about the bosses, but not Arthas. But I wouldn't know what Arthas was thinking because he was muted. Because I didn't like him from a previous match. And look at this. Ooh, and goodbye, Azmodan. I knew you well. And I did a counter-strike. Didn't get anything out of that, really. Yeah, that's Stitches, man. And that was really cool. She used the life bind. Normally, you see, like, the other one where they rain down the fireballs from the sky. And because I'm an expert player, I know exactly what that's called. Oh! Oh! Look at that. I pushed myself back into the fray as I was trying to leave. Oh, quick cast for the win, yo. Anyway. Yeah, so as you can see, I mean, even if you're a bronze player, you can see this is like this is about a silver 1 level placement match. Most of the guys, when I saw the screen, it said silver 1 or silver 2. This is like game 6 or 7, so after the rest of the games, I wound up getting put in gold 5. Thank goodness Blizzard, in their infinite matchmaking wisdom and MMR wisdom, did not base my Hero League rank on this. Look at that, another whiff. Because if they had based my rank on this, I would have been down at the bottom of silver, maybe top bronze. It's kind of painful to watch almost, if not for the 2 like glorious moments that are going to come up in about 10 minutes. Maybe even shorter. So yeah. Look at that. Chipping away, chipping away. Got him with a counter-strike. And I'm dead again. So that's nice. Yeah. Asmodean was showing up to work. He was doing pretty well. Oh, so close. See that grenade. She knew how to use it. She knew how to use it. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, so at this point, we're tied on kills. Maybe I just didn't remember the KD. Oh, well. What's over here? Oh. Yeah. And you know, Arthas was probably showing up to work. I don't know. Let's check the stats. Arthas, you know, soaking his fair share of damage. He got 3 kills. Hasn't died yet. So, you know, it's whatever. He was probably doing great work, but I wanted nothing to do with him because he jaded me last game, and I was really tilted about that. So, but, you know, that's why I'm in gold and not diamond. So, once I get over that, I'm sure I'll rise higher. I get frustrated too easily in games. There he goes. Yep. It's nice to see a Stitches that does not use Gorge. Because Gorge is annoying. But yeah, I really do like Alarak. And I will put up... Goodbye, Malthael. I'm going to put up another game with Alarak. It was another Hero League placement game, and it's the exact opposite of this. It was a glorious win. It was not a massacre by any means. I think I died once, maybe twice, but it was a really good match. Like, it's one of those games where you're like, that was intense. I don't know how close it was, but I mean I don't remember how close it was. But yeah, I can't wait to put that one up. That was on I think Chris had Hollow. But yeah, it was Alarak, and I just went to town on the enemy team. I was the bane of their existence. Like, I bet that if I had seen their chat, like if I could see their text chat, or if I could have heard their voice chat for that other game, they might have been saying, target Alarak, focus Alarak, because I was just I was doing work. But here, check this out. Alarak, 1 kill, 3 deaths. Nothing special in Siege or Hero. Not that Alarak has to be special in Siege or Hero. I mean, Alarak is he's pretty decent in the hero damage, I would say. But he's not, you know, he's not a mage. He's a great melee. Oh, so close. And I'm dead again. I really do love that skin. Look at that. So this Arthas, I didn't see this when I played because I muted him. He calls GG at 14 minutes and 10 seconds roughly. And I really hate playing with people like that. Look at that. So many brain dead kids around here. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I did not see this during the game. Because it just, those things bother me, and it's psychological for me, obviously. It's a snowball effect. If I see those things, I just want to stop and type at you. Like I'm going to change your mind or something, or just, you know, I don't know. I turn into a keyboard warrior at that point, and I really shouldn't. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, ooh, did I say something that addressed Arthas? Ooh, maybe I didn't have him muted. I thought he was, or maybe I was talking to somebody else. But anyway, okay. So there's Falstead flying bottom. All right, am I back? Yeah, here I am. So my sadism, since I just came back, it's back at 90 because look at that. My quest, I need to hit 15 heroes with the center of the lightning, and because I just could not get the positioning right, I only had 2. I only had 2 stacks out of 15. This was just a horrible game for me. But yeah, I cannot wait. Cannot wait for this moment. It was not here. I think it's about 5 minutes. Yep. Bye, Asmo. And Arthas. Ooh. Lucky. That was a good dragon pop. So, yeah, I think Alexstrasza did a decent job. I think she was great. I mean, I'm not... Ooh, that's too bad. I'm not the best at support. I like playing tank the most. That's my favorite role. Tank or bruiser. Just warriors in general. So whenever support is doing their thing, I don't really criticize it. I'm not the kind of person to look at the stats and just go, dude, where's my healing? The only time I really get upset at a healer is if they are the main healer, or like they're the only support, so they are definitely supposed to be our healer, and I go into the tab menu and I see the enemy healer has close to double their healing. Like if they're like 1,000 or 2,000 healing better than ours, I don't really say anything. But if you're double, or rather half the healing output of the enemy healer, there's something wrong, and I might point it out. Not like it's going to help anything. Okay. So, no, it's not here. But yeah, it happened around the top lane. We need to be smart. Alright, where are we at? So you got Nazebo. Oh, he didn't take that camp? Alright. Oh, yeah, I pulled the combo off. Woohoo! And I did it on a tank. Because, you know, that's smart. And I don't have follow-up. Look, it's just me and then and then our tank and then Alexstrasza. So no follow-up for my combo. It's like Dos Equis. I don't always land the combo. But when I do, there is nobody around for follow-up DPS. Ooh, see, those Lieutenant Morales grenades were on point. She knew how to zone us. Okay, so check this out. Look, they killed us 14 times. We only got 9 kills. Ooh, see, she almost got me with that. I'm telling you, Morales was annoying, but Stitches was worse. All right, here we go. Yeah, okay, I think this was when I went back in and I should not have. Yep. Ooh, did I barely save myself? Okay. And here comes Falstead flying in. Yeah, so they won the objective again. Or they're about to. Ooh, just barely missed on that. So much going on right now. Oh, good night, Alexstrasza. But good night, Stitches. Here we go, taking our place. Taking our camp back, or objective. Oh, good. See, I got that off on Nazebo, and She saved him. Oh gosh, I think this is... Is this where I die? And done. Did you see that? Like right as I died, I telekinesis him up. I moved Malthael with the telekinesis upward, closer to Arthas, so he was able to clinch the kill on Arthas. Like this was... Yeah, this is bad Alarak play. I have no delusions. Anyway. I just realized his name is Bad Ideas. Well, playing as Asmodan is not necessarily a bad idea. Come on. Yeah, this Malthael. How is he doing? Malthael. Dude, look at that. 12 and 3. This Malthael was doing work. And our Alarak, dude. This Alarak, I don't know what he was thinking. He's such a horrible player. Whoever this guy is, yeah, he needs to just uninstall HOTS right now. Look at him running around, not doing anything. Horrible. Oh, see? Enemy team got another objective. Alrighty. So I got that. I think we kill Morales here. Yep, we got that. But look at that. Look at how often we're bunched up like that. And we really shouldn't be. It's like death sentence for Nazeebo's walls. Alright, so we got one coming in here. Okay, so yeah, my memory on this was horrible. Because we do have 2 of their forts down. So I thought we were getting like completely worked. But still, we didn't really think that this was close. So, okay, so 21-minute mark. Yeah, they've destroyed our bottom keep. Now check this out. Here they are. There's 3 of them. 2 of them are going to come back. And this is where it starts. This is where the throw happens. Or this is where the throw starts, rather. So we're just going to take this camp, and there they are. Stitches and Nazeebo by themselves, starting this boss. Malthael's on his way to the boss. Morales just came back. Joanna is trying to stall Falstead so he doesn't suspect anything. And all that pinging, that's me. And in the voice chat, I'm saying, we need to check the top boss now. And here we go. They've almost got this boss down. And here it is. Boom. Counter-strike. Boom. Dragon popped. There's so much happening here. Look at that. Kill, kill, kill. 3 guys left. Nazeebo down. Boom. 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 So much death. What can one do against such reckless hate? If you know that movie reference, put the title in the comments below. So that was it. And yeah, we needed to push bottom lane. Yeah. So that was it. That was the first moment where we actually... Look at that. Look at that. They effing dumb to do that. So even though he's not insulting his teammates, this guy, you know, the vocabulary of an altar boy, that one. Let Arthas get objective. We should rotate bottom. So yeah. Yeah, let Arthas get the objective by himself. Leave him, hang him out to dry. And look at this. Winions and I think, is there a camp? Yeah, this is our camp right here. Taking out the middle. They got 2 guys back. But yeah, this boss, not even half health. And we took the... Yeah, boom. See, we got all the way to their keep with that boss. And here we're taking the objective. There's the remains of the camp in the mid. Falstead start the boss. So, I mean, look at that. That's amazing. So, here we go. Falstead starting the boss. Asmo and I are trying to defend. And here they come in to try and take it, but they won't get it in time. Boom. We won the objective. Now we're doing this boss. So I think here come... Yeah, look at that. Total pro moves. I got taken out by the boss's obvious, you know, projected radial attack that you can see coming from a mile away. Okay. And here we go. We got the bottom boss pushing now. We're going to push with it. Falstead gets hooked. All 5 ride the boss in. That was my brilliant strategy. Pro strats, man. Pro strats. No, don't chase Joanna. Come on. Through the mud, guys. Yeah, that's how you want to go. Alright, so here comes the boss. Sorry if I've got frantic camera movements. I'm not the best cinematographer. Look at that. Oh, Morales down for the count. That's 1. You got Stitches with a stim pack running around. He gets stunned by the boss. Look at that. Boom, Malthael down. Boom, Stitches down. Wasted ult, but it took out the well, so that made it worthwhile, right, Falstead? I'm just kidding. Falstead was pretty good. Falstead was very good. Oh, look at that taunt. Yeah, because that's when you want to use the taunt. Look at that. That was great. And I'm over there screwing around, Joanna. Boom. There it is. The game that, in my opinion, we should not have won. That team was beating us in just about every engagement. I think that if the team had not tried to take the boss when they did, that everything would have worked out fine for them and they would have continued to steamroll us. I think if they had just baited us for the boss and then ganked us as we tried to go in there and quote-unquote steal it from them, I think it would have been great. Okay, so here's the rest of my build. So look at that. The entire game, I got no more than 2 stacks on my quest out of 15. That's stupid. I normally get all 15 stacks within about, I don't know, 5-7 minutes at the most. I ended with 129 sadism with all those spikes. So here's how I got there. So 38 charges on the negatively charged for, you know, hitting heroes with lightning surge and other enemies. I don't exactly know how that charges up, but whatever. Hindered motion, telekinesis slow by 25%. The ult I picked is Counter-Strike. Almost always Counter-Strike because I just feel it's more valuable than the deadly charge, which you can get at 20 anyway. 13, I did Rite of Rakshir, which I don't know why there's any other talent at 13. This is the best talent, in my opinion, for Alarak's playstyle. Activate to mark an enemy hero for 300 seconds. If you hit the mark with Discord Strike, you increase your sadism by 3%. If you kill it, or if it is killed by somebody else, you get 5% bonus. And it lowers the cooldown of Rite of Rakshir to 10 seconds. One of my favorite things is that I will die, and my sadism will go back down to 90%, and then while I'm dead, my teammates will kill the mark. And so while I'm dead, I go point up to 95% before I even came back. So I like that. 16, Lightning Barrage. Hitting an enemy hero with the center of Lightning Surge allows it to be cast again for free on a different primary target within the next 2 seconds. I think that that is just an amazing ability, especially since it procs the negatively charged, the bonus damage, and the slow. So if I had completed this and got that 40% slow for 2 seconds, it just compounds that, and it just really wrecks the front line. Hasty Bargain at 20. I have been known to play multiple builds with Alarak in the context of the level 20 talent. I will exchange it for Deadly Charge, or I will do Last Laugh. I think Last Laugh gets a lot of value because it's another escape. But Hasty Bargain's okay. Activate to permanently reduce Alarak's sadism by 4% and reset the cooldowns of his basic ability. If you're playing like somebody like myself who's OCD, who never, ever, 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 ever wants to lose their sadism, So you don't want to see your sadism go down by 4%. And that's more important to you than winning the game. You just want to see how high your sadism can get by the end, win or lose. Then Hasty Bargain's not for you. But if you want to win and you want to be like, you know, a Nubarak or one of those other heroes that has the reset cooldowns, then this is, you know, this is great. This can make the difference in the team fight because you can do your WQ telekinesis into Discord Strike 2 times in quick succession. So anyway, that's the build for Alarak. That was the build. That was the game that we should not have won because they were just that silly. They should not have gone for that boss. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.